Okay, so to end our 30-30, I'm going to end with one last tip, and this one's going to probably take a little bit longer than a minute, which I try to keep these to, but I wanted to show you a really cool technique for adding like headlight shines that are going on in cars. So a lot of those can be faked and a lot of those can be real, and we're just going to kind of fake it a little bit. So to do this, we're going to go ahead here and we're going to create a blank layer, go up here to fill and fill it with black, so it'll be just like that. Now we're going to go to filter, render, and then lens flare. And we're going to pick the 105 millimeter prime. We're going to take the brightness probably around 75 or so and click OK. Now this is what we got here as far as that goes. It's pretty standard, it's pretty fake looking. So we're going to go over here to filter, blur, and we're going to go to Gaussian blur. And we're going to blur it out just a little bit right there. And now what we're going to do is change our blending mode here to screen, and that's going to take it away. That's going to take that black away. So now we have that free roaming lens flare here, and now we're going to place it over the headlight, and we're going to shrink it down a little bit to right around there, and that looks pretty good. So it's kind of blurring out a little bit, and what we can do is if we want to add another one over here, it's like a dual headlight there, we can do that and move it around to right there to make it really bright. I don't want to do that, but obviously you can put as many here as you want to. But what we're going to do is actually warm this up a little bit because it's a little bit too cold. To do that, we're going to go over here to our adjustment layers. We're going to go to photo filter, and we're going to add a warming photo filter. That is the default. We're going to clip this to the lens flare here. We're going to clip it to that lens flare, and we're going to hold Alt or Option to do that and click between. So now when we warm this up, it's only going to affect the lens flare, not the whole photo. So there we go. We're going to group these together by selecting both and clicking Command or Control G to group those together. And now we're going to apply another white layer mask here so we can paint away some stuff. I don't really like these excess little lens flares down here, so that's just a personal preference of mine, but I'm going to get a black brush and I'm just going to paint those away just like that. So now that we have that done, we can actually go over here to our other one and copy and paste it to over on this other one, and we can take the opacity down on that one since it's kind of on the other side. But there you go. That is how to add the lens flare, or the headlight effect, I guess, to your automotive images.